So welcome to today's Yoga Nidra. We're going to be starting in a seated position. So before you get yourself comfortable lying down, then just adjust to come to a position, either sitting on a chair or just in easy pose. And we're going to begin with some breathing exercises, which you'll just get a little bit more benefit from if your spine is straight in this pose, but you could be doing this sitting in a chair. So today's session is all about strengthening and building resilience in the immune system, helping you to just connect a little bit more with that whole protective system. Breathing well is just one of the ways in which we can help to lower the stress response and re-engage the parasympathetic nervous system. And then we're going to be taking that into a deep relaxation. So just get yourself super comfortable in seated position of your choice with a straight spine and a long, relaxed neck. You can close your eyes, but open the back body, open your shoulder blades to allow them to relax down your back. The eyes can be either closed or a soft gaze. The crown of the head lifting skyward. And just first of all, begin by connecting with your natural breath. Easily breathing in and out through the nostrils. Noticing the rhythm of your own breath as you inhale and exhale through the nostrils. And then bring your hands to place on the rib cage. So just a little bit around the waist and side body, diaphragm area, keeping the shoulders open, the eyes closed. And we're going to take some active breaths in and out through the nose into where your hands are located now for a few rounds. And then a long exhalation. Bring the hands now away from the ribs. Place the hands on your knees or your thighs. And bring the palms just to place them upwards. And we'll take a mudra here, which is just a positioning of the thumb and the index finger together. Allow the other fingers just to curl gently inwards. And we're breathing normally. Again, breathing normally. So we're in this position now with the neck long and soft, spine long. And just take a nice deep, happy inhale into the base of your spine, into the lower chakra. And hold your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a long exhale, either out through the nose or the mouth. And take another deep, happy inhale into the navel. And hold again for 5. And then a long exhale whenever you're ready. Fully breathing out all the way. And then again, take another deep breath into the navel. And hold again for 5. And a long exhale. Let the shoulders relax. Breathe normally now. And keeping your eyes gently closed. Just bring some attention into this meditation. Some attention on yourself. creating your own intention for health, well-being, strong immunity, protection, inner strength, strengthening your whole system. You could use a simple affirmation such as, my immune system is healing, I feel strong and protected, my body feels calm and well, or any other affirmation or resolve that you might feel drawn towards. Just meditate on that for a moment. Breathing softly, not searching it out too vigorously, but just seeing what's there as you make this connection with yourself and your own needs at this time for your own immune system, health and well-being. And then gently find your way into a comfortable supine position, lying on your back, covering up. It's really nice, isn't it? Because we're talking about strength and protection and well-being, and now just kind of snuggling up. And what are your needs here? And this is really important to find a nice, comfortable position, finding the covers that you need, the supports that you're needing, all vital ways of boosting your immune system, staying warm. We're looking at keeping the fire stoked, and this is a really big step towards your own optimal health and well-being. And this relaxation is just going to be one step that's going to help you to improve the function of your immune system and build resilience and strength within yourself. And as you get comfortable, covering up, loosening off your clothing, maybe popping a support under your head with a pillow, or placing a cover over the eyes, easing out your shoulder blades, opening your feet away from each other so that the hips and the back can feel supported but also completely relaxed. So just noticing even now, just after that few deeper breaths and connection to your breath, just even sensing a little transformation, just as you bring that awareness down into Shavasana, and we begin to settle into the practice before the Yoga Nidra begins, just noticing how you're feeling the position of the body that you're lying in now, feeling supported by the ground, the earth beneath you, and allowing each breath to relax you a little further. With each breath out, feeling the body settle down, settling your mind, settling your body, allowing the breath to become smooth and flowing, both in and out of the body. And with the next breath out, allow your awareness to settle against your heart center, remaining with that sense of receptivity to your heart's guidance. How are you feeling right now? Can you feel a sense of resilience and some strength here? Can you feel your breath here in the heart space? Can you feel the beating of the heart in your own body? And as you make this connection to your own heart space in this position, I invite you again just to repeat your own affirmation, or the affirmation: I'm building a strong immune system. My immune system is strengthening. My mind and body are calm and at ease. All is well. Just repeating that over 3 or 4 times inwardly to yourself. I'm going to now just invite you to imagine the radiance of your breath being like a golden globe. And the breath in starts at your base. And as you breathe in, that golden globe just radiates upwards into your third eye. And if you're not sure where your third eye is, you can bring your middle finger up. Maybe just, you can even just wet it with your tongue, and then place that middle finger in the space just between the eyebrows, just slightly up. Press a little bit there, and then bring your hand back. And that sense of connection to your third eye will remain as we do this. So if you'd like to do that, that's just an invitation for you. So we're breathing that golden, radiant ball of light up into the third eye from the base of your spine. And as you breathe out, letting it just move back down to the tailbone again, the base of the spine. Breathing in your own time up. Exhaling down. And just continuing in your own breathing rhythm. Moving up to the third eye as you inhale. Moving down to the base of the spine on the exhale. Imagine that radiant golden ball of light moving up and down the spine freely and easily. Feeling that you're exhaling fully with each exhalation. And after your next exhale, let that imagery go and bring your whole attention back to the heart space. Feeling that sense of wholehearted awareness of the heart space. Front body, the right side of the heart space and chest, and the left side, and the back body between the shoulder blades, and the width of the back, the upper back, whole of the chest cavity, also home to the lungs. And the breath, how do you feel your breath moving in and out of the chest, in the front and the sides and the back? It's bringing a sense of wholehearted awareness into the chest and the upper back, the whole of the rib cage. And maybe just sensing any areas that might feel constricted, tight, noticing them without any judgment. Noticing where you might be able to let go a little bit further. Utilizing the breath, the in-breath or the out-breath to help that release or soften and let go a little more. And then bring a sense of wholehearted awareness into your solar plexus. It's the space where the front of the ribs meet. And again, noticing any sensation, any tightness here, any constriction, block, any tension or stress that's held in this area. And as you bring your awareness in, maybe just helping a little bit of release here through drawing the in-breath in, a little deeper into the solar plexus, or possibly just exhaling any of that tension that you're noticing. And just observing whatever you're noticing about this area of the body. And then bring your wholehearted awareness into the navel, dropping a little deeper into the middle of the abdomen. And again, just noticing whatever you feel here in the abdomen, in the center. Can you feel your breath here? Any movement of energy, softness, hardness, fluttering, sensation, numbness. And just gently exploring with awareness the navel and the center of the abdomen. Maybe just being gently aware of the internal organs. Possibly just inviting a bit more breath in, if that feels good for you, or a longer exhalation, if you notice that would feel really nice. And giving yourself that allowance to breathe in a way that just serves you really well in this moment. And possibly just playing with the breath a little bit here. What would feel really lovely? You might choose to place a hand here on the navel or the lower abdomen and just make a connection with the hands resting on the body itself, or just one hand. Maybe the hands just want to go over each other, or fingertips touching. So again, noticing what feels most beneficial for you. All of this informs your body and yourself as to how can I heal? What feels really nice? What feels happy for me at this moment? And giving yourself that permission to make that connection as you tune in. So the sense of the breath going a little bit deeper into the abdomen, anchoring you, drawing the awareness down into your body, into your torso and your internal organs, your belly, center of your being. And feeling how the back body is responding also. Just allowing the lower back and the back of the pelvis to melt a little bit. Maybe just visualizing your back body spreading and widening against the mattress or the floor. Allowing the hips just to open and soften. That sense of things beginning to melt bit by bit by bit, very gently. Returning your awareness into the body with each breath. So this sense of the body settling down, allowing the breath to flow easily in and out of the body. Feeling the lower ribs on the right and the left. And the back of the hips. And the front of the hips. And the groin area, relaxing. And become aware of the whole of the left leg. And the whole of the right leg. And the whole of the right arm. And the whole of the left arm. And as we bring our awareness into the rotation of consciousness around the body, I'm just going to invite you to visualize a radiant ball of golden light in each body part as I mention them. So we're starting on the right palm, in the center of the right palm. Imagine a beautiful golden radiant light in the center of the right palm. And the tip of the thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, and the back of the hand on the right, back to the palm, on the right wrist, moving up the right arm to the elbow, upper arm, and the shoulder and the armpit, moving down the right side body to the diaphragm and the waist and the right hip, placing radiance into the right hip, moving down the right leg, traveling into the knee, lower leg, ankle, and the sole of the right foot. Tip of the big toe, radiance, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, and the top of the foot. Back to the ankle, up the right leg to the knee, thigh, and back to the hip. Now travel across the front of the body to the hip on the left, moving down the leg to the knee, lower left leg to the ankle, and the sole of the left foot, radiance in the sole, into the tip of the big toe, radiance, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, back to the sole of the foot and the top of the foot and the ankle on the left, moving up the left leg to the knee and the hip, moving up the left side body through the waist, diaphragm, up to the armpit and the shoulder, moving down the left arm to the elbow and the lower arm and the wrist, center of the left palm, radiance in the center of the palm and the back of the hand, and the tip of the thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, back to the palm, wrist, moving back up the arm, left arm to the elbow, all the way up to the top of the arm and the shoulder. Now moving across the front body from the left shoulder to the center of the chest, to the right shoulder, and move across the back of the shoulder, the back of the body, to the base of the neck, moving down the spine now from the base of the neck all the way down your spine, one vertebrae at a time, down the thoracic spine of the upper back, through the ribs, all the way down to the lower back and the lower lumbar spine and the sacrum, all the way to the tailbone. And just feeling the whole of the spinal column, being aware of the cord, spinal cord that's held within the vertebrae of the spine, central nervous system, having that sense of radiance, that wonderful healing light of radiance all the way up your spinal column. Like a beautiful golden thread all the way through the vertebrae. And then bring your awareness over to the hip at the back on the right, and the right gluteal muscles. Move across the back body to the left hip at the back, back of the pelvis, and the left gluteal muscles. And then back to the center again, to the spine. And just take your awareness freely around your lower back, noticing the feeling and sensation of the lower back, the width of the back, any movement of your back, any experiences of the back body, the weight of the back body. Just sensing how the whole of the back body feels. Bringing your wholehearted attention to the whole of the back body. And then draw your awareness up to the back of your neck and the back of the head. And feel the sense of radiance in the back of the head and the crown of the head and the forehead. And that space between the eyebrows. Space between the eyebrows. Right eye and left eye, both eyes together. Right cheek, left cheek, both cheeks together. Right nostril, left nostril, both nostrils together. Upper lip, lower lip, both lips together. And the chin, and the whole of the jawline. Right ear, left ear, both ears together. And the whole of the face, relaxed, at ease. And the whole of the head, relaxed and heavy and at ease. Coming back to the space between the eyebrows with your awareness, just resting the awareness gently here, imagining now the shape of an upside down triangle in the color red. Just imagining that in just the best way that you're able to, an upside down triangle like a pyramid, grounding you, centering you with that sense of focus and attention on this shape of an upside down triangle. So that the point is moving downwards, very grounding, focusing, centering. And just start to notice the breath again, just in whatever rhythm you're breathing in without changing or affecting the breath in any way. With your next in-breath, count 10 to yourself, and as you exhale, 10. Inhale next time, 9. Exhale, 9. Inhale, 8, and so forth. Moving back, down, counting backwards with each breath, just in your own rhythm. And when you get to 0, begin again. Or if you lose your way, begin again at 10. And as you continue counting, noticing how your body is relaxing deeper and deeper into this space of Yoga Nidra. And just letting the counting go wherever you happen to be with that. Bringing to your attention a time when you felt completely well and in strong, a real sense of strength, of health and well-being. This might be a recent time or something from way back. Time when you felt completely well. Notice where you are as you take yourself into this moment. Notice what's around you, the scenery, your environment. Just recalling a memory of a time when you were really well and really happy and you had a really strong sense of immunity. You felt really robust. Notice where you are, the place, what's going on around you. Notice what you're eating, what you can taste, what sounds are around you. Notice how it feels to recall this memory and begin to feel this within yourself. Let it permeate your whole being, this sense of strength and resilience, wellness, enjoyment of your body and your health and well-being. Recount as much as you can about this time. How are your relationships? What are you doing in the world? How do you feel about yourself? How's your sense of confidence? Really bring it back as fully as you're able to. And allow your body to start to experience this again in this moment as much as you can. And see if you can allow this to happen just with a sense of ease. There's no pressure. Just as much as you're able to do this in a way that feels really good. Maybe you notice particular memories arising, colors or shapes, people's faces or words or qualities that might arise into your awareness. And simply notice everything without judging it, or without critiquing it. Feel this experience in your body in the best way that you can. Breathe it in and breathe it out. And then let that go. And just feel a sense of lightness in your whole body. Feel a sense of lightness and brightness and openness. And a sense of softness begin to emerge through your body. Again, just in the best way that you're able to. A sense of lightness. Feel it in your body, build it up. Breathe it in. And then let that go. Now sense heaviness in your body. A sense of heaviness and density, weight, solidity, pressure. Feel that in your body. Notice what happens as you allow yourself to experience this. Let that feeling build up. Heaviness, density. Is there an emotion that comes with it? Just let it come. And then let that go and return to the light feeling. Invite lightness back into your body. Spaciousness, openness, softness. Sense of feathery lightness, as if you could float away. Where do you feel this in your body? Is there a specific area? Is there a memory that emerges with it? Is it one place but not somewhere else? And again, try not to judge your own experience. Just be with the feelings as they come and go. breathing in lightness and brightness. Noticing also if there's a sense of emotionality around this, maybe joy, happiness, a smile, a sense of wellness that might come with it. What does that feel like? And just allow that to go and allow yourself to settle once more back to your heart space. Back to your heart space, returning your whole awareness back to your heart center. Feeling a sense of strength and wellness in the heart center. As you breathe in and out, focusing your whole awareness and focus on the heart center. Smooth and easy and calm. And if you did make an affirmation at the start of this session, then see if you can remember what that was. And again, plant that in to your heart space. That seed of intentionality back into the heart. Maybe even just visualizing yourself taking that seed of intention and placing it in the soil of your heart. My immune system is strengthening. I am well. My immune system is strong. My whole body is healing. I feel protected. All is well. And feel that sense of strength and wellness within your body, just in whatever way you're able to feel that right now. Maybe it's a feeling of connection, a sense of sensation, different sensations throughout your body. These feelings can be very subtle. Just notice whatever is there for you. Seeing that with a sense of gratitude and wonder and curiosity about yourself. So just connecting with that sense of gratitude towards your body. This is really important to do for healing the immune system, strengthening it, and for healing the body. So can you find that sense of gratitude for your body, for everything that it does for you, waking and sleeping, and nurture that for a moment. Sending in love, unconditional regard for yourself and for your body, for your life force and energy. Possibly sending some compassion, breathing in some self-compassion. Maybe just noticing also within this, is there anything that you need, that your body needs, your heart space needs at this time for your own healing? You could even ask that question to yourself and just listen to the whispers of your own heart to see what might come back. Now we begin the return. Begin to make each breath a waking breath. Each breath bringing you more awake, becoming more awake. Feeling the body waking up. Listen for sounds further away from your space, outside of the room that you're lying in. Let your ears just pick up whatever furthest away sounds you can now hear. Follow those sounds till they disappear. And then bring your awareness back to the sound of your own breathing and your body as you continue to deepen your breath. Start to gently move, if you're ready to, and if you'd like to, wiggling toes and fingers, maybe just rotating wrists or ankles, possibly having a stretch and a yawn. And if you are ready to re-emerge, then rolling to your side before coming up. And if you're preferring to use this as a time to slip into a deeper rest or sleep, then please just take that opportunity to do that too. So for now, this Yoga Nidra is complete. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for being here. Namaste.